Hey, what's up, Bob? How are you tonight? Oof. Wasn't sure I was gonna get out tonight, but I decided why not. Good to see you guys. No shot send. I have to try one thing here. It's getting better. It's getting better. Thanks for asking. It's feeling a little better. I took it easy last night for the most part. I actually ended up getting talked into playing. I got talked into playing one round. It's not that difficult to talk me into it. So I did play a casual 18 last night after some testing, which was fun. Had a good time. Oh no, what did I do? What did I do? I didn't mean to do whatever I just did. Hey, Jason. SK West, how you doing? Let's see here, where's that at? I bumped my camera, so because of that, I want to just slide the down a little, down a touch. There we go. Quote unquote technical difficulty to start the stream. Not really. Nothing too big. Yeah, hoping the back feels a little better here moving forward. Might need to reset GSPro Connect too. That's so goofy. That never happens. All right, settings, game, system, GSPro Connect. Every now and then it doesn't want to do it, but there we go. We should have it now. Yeah, Jason, do you have a you have an MLM2 Pro? Do you have an MLM2 Pro? That's really where it cost me the... Hey, what's up, Stu? Yeah, so these bird tees, and Orange has been known to do this with other golf simulators, like even the Garmin R50 detected this as a golf ball. So you think about that, it's using infrared to catch spin on the MLM2 Pro. And if the infrared on the Garmin is picking this up and sensing it as a golf ball, it sort of like confirms as to why when it flies through the air at just the perfect time, maybe it blocks the golf ball, maybe it covers one of the dots, maybe it, you know, there's got to be something to it. But if you go back and watch some of my very first ever SGT round with the MLM2 Pro, it was at TPC Scottsdale in Phoenix a little over a year ago. You'll see like 5 no reads at the beginning of the round with the Springbok connector, and it was all related to this tee. I didn't believe it at the time, but when I removed this tee, I got rid of all of them. So I actually just went to the K2 tees and I never had any issues after that. So I'm not sure there's no like science behind that or like actual proof, but I believe it in my heart that these are a bad thing for the MLM2 Pro for whatever that's worth. That's what I would say. So I don't know. I just think there's something about it. Not sure what. Yeah. If you get a little too much contact on them. Yeah, and I don't know. I don't know if it's just that they black out the golf ball, if they kind of fly up in the way that rear camera. It's one of the only units that measures spin visually with a camera from the rear. So does the T flying up in front of the dots on the ball possibly do it? I'm making things up right now, but I don't know. Something. Every now and then I get a funky spin on there, or a funky, and it'd usually be with a driver, so it's associated it to me with a T. But Hazel, what's going on? How you doing, man? Oh, there it is, Hazel, right for you. Golly, man. I take your name and he's like, did you do that on purpose? You never know. Not sending shots into GSPro though, which is so weird. Like I can't actually. That is so goofy. Okay. I've never seen this before. I have two GSPro. I somehow have two GSPros open. So if I close one of them, will it do it? I have no idea. I've never had two GSPros open before. I didn't know you could even do that. Tail Rocket Golf, yeah. I had two GSPros. I wonder if it'll actually just hit now. Been on the driving range the whole time, but I'll have to reset GSPro Connect again, I bet. No wonder it was all confused. I wonder how long I've had that open. Game. Game. Reset. Save and exit. Connect. There we go. Yeah, happy Saturday, Stu. Saturday, Sunday if you're in Australia, I guess. I don't think we have any of our Aussies here yet, though. There we go. We got a shot in the game. Actually thought I had it all set up. Didn't think I was gonna have to wait at all. The Discord link should not expire anymore. Do we lose an hour? Wait. Is it savings time? Whatever. Whichever one it is, losing, saving. It obviously is. If you said, I didn't even think about that. So what does that mean? You know, Robbie, I haven't taught spring forward. Yeah. I haven't, Robbie, tested SkyTrack Plus at all. I have not. But I'm pretty sure there's some guys in the channel that have. Losing 1 hour. What's up, that Dad? Not down in Mexico. They don't do it. They don't do any of this daylight manipulation time stuff. Let's go. Hey, Greg, what's going on? Go in. Who did I see? I think J-Leg has done some SkyTrack stuff, and I think Bobby with the Friendly Golfer has. I have not done any of it. For me, it's been MLM2 Pro Square, Garmin R50, Pro T, and now Unicore. So that's kind of been the ones, the iMini, yeah, just iMini, not iMini Lite. So this is actually just the general training facility in GSPro. It's It's overlooked a lot, I would say, by people. But if you go up to the top, there's this little drop down where you normally have the driving range. It's behind your chat right now, but normally it's the driving range. Well, the farthest right tab is the playground. And if you click on playground, it takes you here. And if you click on dynamic holes, you can build a hole to your satisfaction. So I could say I want a 165-yard hole. I want to shape this way. I want to rotate it so it's maybe there, and then hit apply, and basically you can create your own little hole to hit to on this mode, which is cool. Really? Hey, OMG. You think so, huh? The GC3. We have a quad at my, or not a quad, a what's it called? Shoot, now I'm blanking out. We have a Hawk. We have a GC Hawk at my workplace. And so I've used that. That's pretty cool. I believe that's the overhead version of the quad for the most part. And that's a pretty cool device to hit off of, but hole in one on the sim, Jason, that's awesome. Yeah, that dad, one of the coolest things that dad is I'll go back and show you this. I'll warm up this way. This is how I'll do it. Is to go into the create a hole with dynamic hole, and inside dynamic hole there's this slider or there's this random button at the top, and I can go random. Give me a random shot between, we'll go 160 and 170. We'll go 175 and 155, all with the same club, and change it every single time I take a shot. So now it's going to give me a different shot every time I hit. Let's go back here, and I'll warm up this way with the 7-iron. So right now it's 152. The next time it'll be completely different. Like making it an island? Yeah, that is fun too. You can kind of draw up your own island. So this is 152, so I got to take a little off. It's also downhill 5 yards, so like 145. Get up. And then the very next hole, it's going to be something different in that random range that I gave it. So now this is 156, it's uphill. So, you know, you can work on hitting different yardages with the same club, which I think is one of my favorite things to do in here. So, and then literally every shot you get a new hole. 160 on an island green. Yeah, these aren't bad tonight, are they? They're okay. Thanks, Nick. Now see that swing my driver? I know, Bob, I know. Where is it when the driver comes around? Problem is I want to hit it as far as you did in your heyday, Bob. I practiced a little bit last night and hung out with the guys on Discord. So there ended up being a group of guys, 6 people that tried to play together last night. And I was just working on some things, Discord things. And before I knew it, I really wasn't working on anything. And I was just hanging out with the guys in Discord. And then eventually, I don't know if they talked me into it or if I should just count it as I talked myself into it. But eventually I played 18 holes with Matthew Sells in the Discord, so it was fun. Trying to build the Discord out so it can be a little bit more resourceful. I've worked on that a little bit lately. I'm using a TP5, I think X. Yeah, TP5X. Pix ball, Doogie. Oh, hey, Eric, you said your rests in the back, I thought, is what I thought you said. I did. I watch Joe's lives every week when he has them. Man, I would love to have the opportunity to try some of that stuff. You just never know, you know. But yeah, that looks pretty cool. It's impressive that somebody can have the passion to create something like that from scratch. I mean, it's wild to me. No launch angle when I swing the same way, Bob. I gotta hit so much more up on this thing. Big improvements in Discord. Yeah, I'm working on, we've got some rooms where guys can play together now. And last night, guys played together. That wasn't the same one. Yeah, it's hard for me. How was golf today, Eric? How did you end up shooting today at the course? Is that closer, Bob? I don't know. Johnny C, Johnny was in the Discord last night too. A little bit closer, he said. Really? How do you have it hooked up to your computer, Stu? Is that 20 yards offline? That's not even that bad. Yeah, last night turned into a really random night. It was just like, there ended up being half dozen people in the Discord, including myself, and instead of me playing, I sat in the Discord and watched guys from the channel play, and I really enjoyed it, so we just kind of hung out. I watched them struggle through trying to create a 6-person 3-on-3 scramble. That was interesting. 79, not bad. You had an offset last night? I can play that. I don't know. Anybody played Bay Hill? Did anybody watch Bay Hill today? I watched a little bit of it. I kind of enjoyed watching golf today. Had a little bit of fun watching some PGA Tour. I feel like it'd been a while. Morikawa with a clutch putt on the last hole for the day. He walked it in like it was just good the whole way. He didn't even get excited. So you have the USB connector. Do you have 2 Ethernet ports on your computer, Stu? Do you have 1 or 2 Ethernet ports on your computer? I just connect mine into my second Ethernet port on the motherboard. The first Ethernet port has my internet going to my computer. And I don't use that USB 3.0. I just go directly into the computer with the Pro T. Yeah, the back actually feels pretty good tonight, honestly. That's good. USB connector. This is a 6, Doogie. This is a 6. Let's go down one more. Get it on the right club. Speed's starting to get up there. Takes me a minute. Kind of pulling it. Yeah. Warming up, warming up. Takes you about 50 swings. Thanks, Doogie. Just one, but you go wireless. Yeah, try that. Try going direct. Sometimes you do need to turn like your USBs like sleep mode and power mode on, both. Sometimes they fall asleep. And you'll need to, I don't know, make sure you're in a specific USB 3 port, but mine goes directly in the computer. I am jealous of that. Although, Robbie, it was here in South Dakota today, it was like 48, and you might as well have told us it was 70. 48 with the sun out, everybody was running around like spring is here. Although next week it'll probably be 30 or something, so we're never out of it until about April 1st around here, which kind of stinks. I usually don't get outdoor golf in until first week of April at best. Yeah, it is. It's nice. Kids were loving it. '51 Wisconsin flip-flop weather. That's exactly kind of what it is. Flip-flop weather. That would be it right there. If I were going to do it, Doogie. If we're going to go a little lower, I might. Go more there. But for me, it's like when I cut it, I keep the face open to do it mostly. I use less path and more face, and so I usually lose about 20 yards when I hit that cut shot. So I don't do it that often with the irons. If I play it back a little, I can really cut it, but I just don't get the ball speed because the face stays open, or I'll catch on the toe. So it's not a shot I play very often, but still wondering who hit the 374 drive last night. I don't know who that was. Who hit the 374 drive last night? One more driver and we're going to play. It was Sells. Sells hit the 374. It was Sells. Matthew Sells has got some ball speed. And it was downhill, but I mean, the ball speed was in like the 170s. It's not Bob No Way speed, but it was good speed. Yeah, it was Matthew Sells. Someone was averaging 350. Yeah, it's probably JT. JT Walsh played with me live on stream. I don't know if you watched that. He's got about 180 ball speed, so that would be about there. If I could hit the center of the face with this club, I could hit it. It's just I can only hit the toe with it, so this driver's no fun. JT was second. I wonder who was averaging the 350 SK. So it wasn't JT. I'm not sure then. I'm not sure. It's a little better face-wise. Placing the head. A sleeve behind the ball. Not really, Doogie, but I will. That driver's too low of loft is what the answer is. I have it cranked up to the highest it can go, Bob. It's 2 degrees higher than what, it's an 8-degree driver. To answer your question, 8-degree driver, cranked up 2 degrees, sitting at 10 right now. Last night in the stream, I played my new driver the whole time. Hit that thing beautifully. But what do you do? It wasn't on stream. It was just a casual round with the boys. So some of you guys were in that. It was in the Triple Bogey Discord. We ended up playing a little bit there. Sells his first. Yeah, he's got some speed. He's an athlete. Didn't play golf a ton like growing up, but really took it up during COVID. He said he was saying last night. And kind of fallen into the addiction of a new sport that he can play into the aging years. So, but he's got to move. He's a taller dude and he's got to move. He's got some speed. So, all right, 6,900 normal, stimp 11, putting normal, Saturday pins, Bay Hill. I should just hit it. It's so hard. It's like it's three videos back in the editing, so it's like, how do you move it forward? You try to, just so you can hit the dang thing, but yeah, starting the round was complicated last night because he had so many internet connections and a lot of variables. All right, can we get a HT dumps? Nova launch monitor, bird check. Are they too loud? How are they? Set up a scene. That would be awesome. Birds louder. A little bit louder now. Can't hang tonight? Okay. Well, OMG, thanks for stopping, man. Appreciate you so much. Thank you for the unicorn. I hope your golf trip went well. Have a good night. How are the birds? Up, down on the birds? Okay. Down, okay. How late did it go with that threesome tech sect? I think it got late, Mark. The tech support round, well, actually last night, the 6-some tech support that Eric was in Discord was nothing compared to, I mean, what we had on stream was like a 10-minute episode compared to Eric's. The live stream went till 1 or 2 a.m. where we had a 40-minute tech support with Murph. And then Murph last night decided to coin it, you got Murphed, when you end up holding up the whole group on a live because they had issues in Discord last night. So it was kind of funny. Hey, Eric, man, I will have fun with it. Wow. Eric, thank you so much. Thank you, Eric. Thank you. Thank you, man. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that. Eric with the super chat. Yeah, it's a chat. It's got the text in it, so it's a super chat. Thank you, Eric. Appreciate that very much, man. Albatross member with a super chat. Feeling the love. Thanks, brother. Appreciate that. Golf is mostly in the 50s. All the Canadians were down here in shorts. I would have probably looked like a Canadian down there in shorts because it would have been like heaven to me as well. So, Mark T, no way. Man, thank you, Mark. Appreciate that. Thank you, Mark. Appreciate that so much. Mark T, let's go. Let's get some let's goes in the chat. Thank you, guys. Boom. Appreciate that very much, Mark. You guys are the best. I hope I just have a smooth round of not trouble tonight, but we'll see. I need some putts to fall. We need to make some putts tonight. So, all right, Bay Hill, and then hopefully we stay out of the hazards. The driver doesn't get a little too wild. Thanks, Mark. That's what I'm always hoping for. Trying to support, and if you're not on the Discord channel, join it, because I've decided I think that's going to be the best way for me to compile a lot of the information I have, and I just started breaking it down into different sections. But I want to offload a lot of the things that I get asked a lot, and the answers that people give a lot, into the Discord, so that we have some frequently asked questions, some forum discussions, maybe some live golf together. And then after last night, I'm pretty sure if people want to join the stream from now on, what I'll do is say, you know, if you want to join, get in one of the Discord rooms or the lobbies, and then we'll go between the people that are in there, and we'll either feature them, or maybe we'll have one join up and play and feature the others, but we'll just do it through the Discord. So it is my server, and it is in the link of this live. There's a Discord, but it is my server. I just started it up not long ago, so a few weeks ago. But it's a bunch of triple bogey golf community guys, and there's already been guys playing in the live lobbies together. There's been some streams. Last night was a fun stream, and we're trying to break down a lot of the questions and the help in there, because emails get backed up and hard to answer, but the community typically has the answer, or it's been answered, so I feel like it's a good spot for it. All right, this is Pro Tour tonight. We're gonna go easier than tips. Although I saw the leader shot like 20 something under, 21 under, so we'll forget about those guys. Try our own. You're saying a sleeve of balls behind it, Doogie? Okay. I'll take that all day. I mean, it's a 20-yard cut. Oh, just don't go against the lip. Heck yeah, why not? I can add that later tonight, Greg. That'd be kind of fun, actually. We have a highlights channel. Although I have found in other forums that have had swing analysis channels, buyer beware. Some of the people that analyze or help you Happy Saturday, Eric. Hey, how's it going? Preston, awesome. Glad to have you. All right, 154 out of the sand. I'm actually gonna hit a 7-iron here and take a little off. 4 up, 4 left. Just caught the toe, so it just went that way, and you can see it in the replay. It's kind of been my miss lately. Well, for like a couple months. So buyer beware on swing advice is the truth, yes, for sure. I used to love those, like there's people that would do like rate my swing, and guys would send their swing in, and then like 400 people in the comments section on YouTube or on Facebook would rate your swing. Oof. Or they do like, what's my handicap? Go. They'd be on Discord for what's my handicap and get ripped apart. I could use some putting advice, Bob. don't know if I got that turned on tonight or if I'm just on the wrong screen. Oh, it's on. Okay. 7 feet, stemp 11 today. There we go. Not from me, you watch the video. Boom is right. We gotta make those, we gotta clean those up. Ideally we make some birdies, but 220 down 3. Bay Hill's gotta be near sea level, right? Or has it got a little bit of elevation to it? Oh, sea level basically, it's Florida. PDN! He's alive! PDN, we missed you, brother. How you been? It's been too long, PDN. I was just talking about you the other night. How much I missed you. You can ask the chat, no joke. All right, I'm gonna put this ball over here. It's on a weird spot on the mat. Okay, so if we just go at that bunker maybe. I've been having this weird deal where it actually like goes over in increments. Has anybody been having that happen? I wonder if it's my control box. Like slides way too far when I move it. Nothing good was said. Why is everybody green? PDN, they're members, buddy. They're members of the channel. They get a little 3 with a circle golf ball next to their name. It's a secret society. It's a club. All right, I got 4-iron here. I think I gotta hit it, but I think we can bounce it back there. I don't know if I hit it well enough. Gotta go. Ah, close, but probably not the right play. Missed the secret handshake. Yeah, PD, he can still, there's still time to become a member, PDN. Mine's doing that when I go right now as well, but it's only like recently. It's never done that before, that dad. Like it started yesterday or something, as if like maybe there was some update. I don't know. I'm gonna reach out to Springbok on it and figure it out. You don't gotta be, you don't get anything more or less, Nick. Just a green name. We still love having you, man. Save up for your sim. Do that first so you can play with us. Absolutely. All right, so it's 6 right. I don't know how this comes out of this lie. But see, it feels like it's going left almost none, but it's going right a big amount. That's where I'm struggling with at the moment, Dad. Okay, it is a rough lie, so this should roll out. Sit. I talked about it rolling out and I hit it too hard. Yeah, something changed. Something changed, Drew. Because it's never done that before. Eric, does yours do that? So it's there. So when I go left, it's going like barely. Oh, there went way too much. There's something. It's never done this before, ever.
Yeah, I remember you saying that, Nick. I think I saw you talking about it maybe in Joe's channel one night on stream. Is where I actually caught that story. Sorry to hear that, brother. Okay, down to, I'll find out from ETN what it is. PDN, how you been, man? What's new? Hanging in there? All right, down to 10.5. Do I have too much here, boys? I don't think so. Just hit a good putt. There we go. All right. Same old, same old. How about any car news? Any update on the car, on the vehicle? Any update on the vehicle? Nada? Let me see one here. Let me do one thing quick. Like nada, like nothing, or what do you mean? What is the update? What's your update on it? I'll tell you what, I don't know how this works. How does it not go to PDN? PDN, I was trying to gift it to you. It said that I had 5 free memberships to gift. And so I was trying to gift them. It doesn't tell me who they go to though. I have 5 more. I can do 5 more. We're going to gift away. I didn't even know I could do this. Membership you gift will be publicly announced. Lucky recipients will get a 1-month access to the perks. You don't have gifts on? Can you turn it on? So the 5 others that got it, I'm happy they did too. So let's see who else was given it. So STS was given one. JT Walsh. Yeah, it's random. I don't even get to pick. STS, JT Walsh, Dining Room Bogies, and Dash CK and Eric's Barbecue were all gifted 5 memberships. It's random. Okay. You have it on? Well, we're going to try again. I hope PDN, the #1 super chatter of all time so far. This is all I get. There's 5 more available. 5 more randoms. Drew, Mark, Jeremy. Well, I'm happy for everybody that was gifted them. We gave away 10 this month, so PDN, it would let me just I'd like to give you an honorary membership for all the good times, but I don't even know how to do it. He does have his own. I'll Venmo you. PDN, it's good to see you, man. Hope to see you more. I'm sure you've been busy. Join the Discord too. And we got to get you golfing. You get a membership. You get a membership. We gave out 10. We gave out 10 of them. So very busy's right. Yeah. All right. 289. Hole 3. Dash CK Fire. There we go. He's one of the gifted. Oh, I was just gonna say, don't go in the junk. Spin. See, look at that spin. Look at that spin. I know it's high in toe, but it's just so dead off this driver. I can't hit this thing very well at times. Sometimes I can hit it, but I'm just lucky that it was stayed dry. What's the path? So the path is out. Yeah, it's really high toe, so that's why the spin's gone. It's a low spin head. I just cannot hit it there and expect it to do well. Eric's Barbecue, way to go. We got a couple of you were in the chat tonight. I don't know if it does it all for people who are watching. I hope it does. Sleeve of balls. I don't know if I know what you mean. You're saying that like if the ball's here, start back here, set the driver at the beginning back there? Is that what you're saying? STS. STS won a gift as well. Okay, we'll try it, Doogie. Gifted a membership. All right. Let's try to get one in there. Oh, darn it. Go from the toe to the heel, almost basically hoselled it. Whoops. All right, we gotta get up and down so we don't have to talk about this hole later. How you doing, STS? Lars? Chris? How you doing, Chris? The new driver, no, I did hit it last night a bunch though, and I love it. Come on! What is this? Just an absolute dunk. Let's go. That was such an accident. Oh, what is happening? No way. Oh, we'll take it. Take that and run. Awesome, Drew. Hey, thanks, Drew. Yeah, I went to gift out one to my long lost buddy, PDN, who deserved an honorary one for all of his early day support. A lot of you honestly did. And then I clicked on the gift and it said, I can gift. Hey, PDN, let's go. With the super chat. PDN, you should have just bought an Albatross membership for that much. Would have been way more worth it. Love you, man. Thank you so much. You're the best. Holing out. Where you been, PDN? Birdie Juice. Thanks, Mike. Let's go. Look at this. You guys are awesome. Got to get back to these quick. Hold on. Drew Armstead, thank you, man. Mike, good golf is better golf, you know? From the hosel to the slam dunk. What is happening? Oh. I guess if you just keep your cool, sometimes good things happen. I want you to get your car PDN because I want to see that thing. I want to see pictures of it at your house. From downtown. He's heating up. He's on fire. Wasn't that NBA Jam? NBA? There was a video game when I was a kid where it was like heating up, on fire. What was that? Oh no. Stay. That's OB. NBA Jam. See, look at this. This driver's gonna kill me. I might have to hit 3-wood tonight. NBA Jam for the win. Boom, shakalaka. Yeah, for sure. Got a Raptor R today? No way. All right, driver, come on, man. From holing out to hitting it out. This thing is just so hard for me to hit. It just doesn't spin enough. So like when I miss it, it doesn't spin. And then when I try to like cover it, I cut it. My path is so outside. I need a lesson, Bob. I need a lesson. All right, this is one of the shorter holes too, par 5, so we can get there. Up 4. Sleeve. So explain to me what you mean by that, Doogie. What does that do for me if I do that? All right, out of the rough, I'm gonna hit hybrid instead of 4-iron. It's uphill, a little bit into me. Get up there. Oh, so close to being good. HLA. Has he really, Chris? That's cool. We played Yeti's home course this week in league. I think it's his home course, or it's at least one near his home that he plays. I'm not sure if it's like officially his home. All right, so we could chip this one in for a par. That'd be wild, huh? Come on. I went for it. Probably shouldn't have got so aggressive, but we tried. You did on Thursday? Awesome, Chris. Did you see we added some more rooms? And there's been guys playing in the Discord lobby now, which has been pretty cool to see. I think when I was like setting up, when I was doing some setup tonight, I saw Alan in the Discord maybe playing. I wasn't able to get in and see it because I was kind of running around my head off around here, but the cool thing about people playing in the Discord is I figured out a way to make that easily added into the stream. So if guys are in there on league night, if they're in the Discord stream on league night, I could really bring any one of them in pretty easily and they would already be set up. So that's, I think, kind of the plan with all of that. A bogey would be nice. Come on, let's go. All right, out of bounds bogey. That ain't so bad. That ain't so bad. I think I need some new golf balls. Some of these are getting pretty, what's up every day? Click the link and you just go to Discord. Are you signed into this? I don't know. The one in the description doesn't work. Did it work for anybody else? Let's go. I'm gonna go with those golf balls, some newer ones. Work or not work for anybody else? I don't know. Can you do a camera on a Mac? You can do, I think the easiest way, if you're not totally set up for it yet, the easiest way is to do it with a cell phone. Just download the Discord app on your cell phone and then hook your phone up and have it like facing you. But you can use any webcam, yeah. All right, I'm aiming at the bunker a little bit there. Linked worked for you? Okay. So it's for some and not others. There could be, you could have your own like privacy settings where, or I don't know, security settings that don't let you individually join it. I'm not sure. Just can't hit this thing. Maybe I'll just hit 3 wood the rest of the way around this place. That like didn't feel terrible, but it just, terrible result. Face to path. So faith is, it says the face is 5 degrees open. So I guess that would be why. Yeah, face 5 degrees open. PDN, thank you, man. Good to see you, brother. I'd love for you to be able to stay longer, but I totally get it. Hopefully we'll see you again soon. I don't think I can hit over this tree in front of me. I'm really not sure. It's got colliders all over it. I doubt I can. What if we... There's no out of bounds or anything over there. So I guess if I try to hit a nasty cut or something and barely catch this tree, it's not gonna kill me. So maybe we'll just go with that. Driving the ball is definitely what's holding most of my game back right now. All right, so this would be like a Bubba Watson cut shot, kinda. Wind is helping me go that way. Yeah, the wind is. Keep dunking them. I'm gonna try. All right. Well, when you cut, we've been making fun of it a lot lately. What did Dustin John say? If you're gonna hit a cut, make sure it cuts. Make sure it cuts. All right, try that. Ah, it didn't really cut. Don't get in more trouble. All right, we're fine. It's just hard to score when you put yourself in terrible spots off the tee. It's Arnie's place, do the Arnie finish? Yeah, I'd get so nervous. Yeah, I know, Drew. It's like, yeah, you the only time you get spin is when you have it open, but then my path is not inside enough to have that face be open. So, fighting myself a little bit. But we could get up and down, you never know. Got to go left of this thing because it's all off the green to the right on the green. 47. Sit. All right, well, we got to make a putt for par here. Bomb. That's what I gotta write Springbok about that. I don't know why it's doing that either. It's so crazy to me. There must be some setting that I'm missing. Or if GSPro did that recently. But it doesn't seem correct that it does that. All right, 35 down 3. Breaking left mostly at the end. Break for me now, come on. Sit. Not bad, but. So the drivers cost me about 3 shots right now. Ugh, that's all right. What was that hole? Oh, I guess I'm just one? Okay. 3 wood? I know. It's so depressing that I can't hit a driver, but you're not wrong. It's just the minute that I hit that 3 wood into the junk, I'm gonna be super thrilled about it. Let's try it. Let's just try to believe we can hit it. Come on. All right, then we hit it too good. 1 degree offline through the fairway. Shit. That was just like, I'm just gonna swing. You know, that's all that was. Drew, break out the new one. Hey, I like it. Where did we get this emoji? You gotta send me that. I gotta get that added. CLW, where did that come from? 242. 242. Now, what do you do here? You hit one back there. Just play it safe over the bunkers, and if I draw it, then it's there. 242. 3 wood's too much. Hybrid's barely enough. Oh, 3 in wood. That looks like the triple bogey 3, but it's just a keyboard, isn't it? I thought you made a triple bogey one. All right. Gonna go right where I said, right in that bunker. That's okay. I didn't want to bring water into play. I figure even the bunker is a pretty good chance up and down, you know, from the bunker. Try to get this thing back to even if we could, but just hit this one shot first. How about 25? Run, 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 run. Thought with the 50 degree I could get that to run more. Oh no, okay, there we go. Just inside the hole. I don't think this breaks much. 10 feet. Birdie would be wonderful here. There we go. Come on. We're back. All right, 192. Into the wind a touch. It's just a round of ups and downs. Even par. Tweet, tweet, tweet. Bob with the birdie. He's got it's not birdie on fire yet. Is this the course Bryson drove the green? I think it is CLW. I cannot remember though. I think it is. I think it's on a hole coming up. Or he didn't drive the green, but he went over the lake like the long way, or maybe he drove it. I can't remember. Not a lot of... All right. $190. toey. Will it even get there? Nope. The toe tonight. Look at that club flip over. People do not realize how much, well, people probably do, but you can really see it on the Pro T, how much energy you lose when you hit the toe like that. The club just, if you look in that overhead replay up there, it's like the club just absolutely torques open. It's not a zero torque toe shot at all. Okay, 25. Sit. All right. Not bad, not bad. It's like it goes, I don't know if yours is that way, that dad. It's like it goes so small, but then every now and then it goes wham, huge. You know? Like those little movements were almost nothing. Actually, the arrow keys are that way too. Even the arrow keys are jumpy. I wonder if it's something in GSPro right now. Don't know. All right, 7.5. Just gonna go left edge. Should be fast. Oh, go in. I was like, I pulled that a little bit, thinking that. You know, when you're not confident in a line, the Pro T then shows you, oh, I don't know if I got enough brake, and then naturally I just pull it. It's kind of weird. If you don't believe in your line, your body will make up a new one. Maybe I just got to swing as hard as I possibly can on the driver and then it'll work for me. I don't know. The last hole I swung aggressive and it worked better. Such a lottery system. .320 to the water? I don't think that's doable. Maybe. There we go. Members ticker? What do you mean, members ticker? You hadn't seen that yet? Part of the different tiers, there's different things that, hey, thanks, Mike. There's different things I had put in. No, it's not black collar. This is the old one. If you saw the first few holes, you'd been like, everybody was yelling 3-wood, rightfully so. Yeah, the different tiers, I haven't added Beezy's stuff to my Albatross video, but in the Albatross one, which no one was supposed to even join, but Mike and Eric did. I shot like a funny little video. I think it's funny, but see if it bombs. But then Eric joined, so I got to edit a couple more things. I planned to do it the other day, and I just haven't gotten to it, so. There'll be a video out for the ones in the Albatross, and then there's a ticker for the other ones. All right, little backstop behind this guy, so. Kind of wanted to make sure I was online. I feel like it's gonna break like crazy. Is it? Yeah. It's one of those ones where you'd rather be online and shorter long than offline and pin high. You could just tell by that slope. Your eagle. Man, I'm thank you so much for being an eagle. I'm surprised people are even eagles, CLW, so thank you for that, man. Albatross Society people, they're just a little crazy. I'm grateful for them. All right, see if I can get the aimer right here. See, it just jumps a little bit. This is what I'm gonna have to show them. See how I just hit right and it just kept going? I don't, it's not consistent when it does it. I think I like that line semi-firm. We're gonna go with that. Get in there, come on, let's go. Another birdie. And actually a good putt. A good putt. You mean, yeah, like the movement of the brain box missing frames almost. Thanks, Scott. That dad CW. Thanks, guys. Look at all those members. How awesome is that? Angle of attack. When I got fit for this, I can swing it really however I want. Doogie, I mean, when I was getting fit, I can get as much as like 6.5 if I need, but I've been trying to swing this one more neutral. Just so that I don't take all the spin off of it by hitting so much up on it. But I'm gonna swing like the last couple swings. I'm just gonna swing hard and not think too much. Just the hands are stuck open there a little bit. Just get lucky. Find an opening. Framing pace issue. It only really happens with the box. I wonder if my brain box is like dying. I haven't charged it in a few days. Could that be it? Could it be low power on the battery? I can charge it and plug it in. I wonder if that would matter. Actually, it does feel better with the power cord plugged in instantly. I don't know, we'll figure out. Well, I'm gonna leave it plugged in. We'll figure out if that might be the issue. It might be low battery. I didn't really think of that. Yours was charged? Okay, it's probably not that then. We'll see what we can figure out. 8 out of the rough. Pin's right up front. All right, we'll go yeah, we'll hit this. Wasn't sure, but we will. Ah, toe again. A lot of sand around this place. Oh, man. Hey. What's up, Badger? How you doing? Ah, that's true too, Bob. We'll mess with it. We'll see. I'll ask Springbok. It sounds like obviously there's a couple more people tonight, but yep, it still does it. It's plugged in. It still does it. So. Yeah, I think most are doing great. Probably not everyone, but I think most are. I am. It just has never been an issue before, so it's weird that it is suddenly. All right, 21. Go. Weird kind of lucky bounce there off that fringe. I hit it 21 in real life and it came out kind of flat.
Yeah, it just started happening too, like really recently. So I don't know if there was an update in GSPro, because it downloads them automatically when it starts up, like some of the micro updates that they do, like little bug fixes, but I don't know if it has anything to do with that or not. It tends to return back to wherever it was. So like, I don't know, it's really weird. 5'3". There we go. 1 under on the front 9. Not bad. Kind of hit some wild shots. Dunked one. A little bit wild the front 9. Okay. Thanks, Badger. Let's go. Yeah, I don't know. Prepping hard. Oh, for the time change? Yeah, it just, I don't know. I don't feel like it ever, like, it affects the kids more than anybody usually. And I don't know if one of them's harder on them than the others, but I guess we're gonna go that way. It just felt so crushed, and then it comes out like that. I don't even get it sometimes. I guess it was only 8 yards offline. I just hit a tree. Man, 8 degrees of launch on that. That's so crazy. It's so frustrating for me. Like that felt like a good swing. Curious what the attack angle +3. Just a bad line, just way more uphill than I pictured it. Okay, so I gotta take a sim drop now because this house is in the way. So we'll take a sim drop. Lose another shot. Gotta love it. We'll just go right there. I don't know, man. Gotta try not to get too down about it, but it definitely is what kills all of my momentum in GSPro and on any of these tour events. The driver probably cost me 7 shots a tournament easily. So, and that one just probably a poor choice, I guess. Yeah, poor choice, and it felt like a really good swing. I don't know. Dead centered on the face. It just went so low, and then it hit those colliders and was dead. So on the shortest hole in the course too, probably. Okay, let's just recover here. Up and down would still be a par. It's a pretty good swing there, though. Can't be mad about it. Par putt. Nope, sign said no trespassing. Send money for the window I broke. I hit somebody's house on Yeti's course the other night too. I should have kept the RP. Could use those misreads right about now. I actually really wanted to keep that device. The one thing I really liked about it was that you could just turn it on and start playing right from the screen just so easily. And I wouldn't, so there were days where I didn't want to turn all the stuff in here on when I had it, and I would just flip it on and hit off the screen in there. Just,
that was pretty nice. But bye-bye to that one. That one's gone now. Go there. Give you that view. This would be a sweet little par if I could somehow finagle one of this putt in there, wouldn't it? Come on. Oh! You almost did it. Stay in there. Okay. Okay. You love yours? Yeah. I think if you add webcam putting to it, Doogie, which I like intentionally showed how to do before I took it back. I played GSPro the last couple nights with it with webcam putting and loved it. I had no issues with it at all. So but I'm of the mind that webcam putting is superior anyways. I like that stuff. Not really. Not shouldn't be a stretch to say I've really tried it, Bob. I've the unicore's jumped in front of it. I've been hitting the unicore quite a bit, which has been cool. I think they didn't update after I returned it, and which was unfortunate. They didn't update like a week after I returned it, and I was on the phone with them the week before, and they wouldn't tell me they were even trying anything. And I guess it was supposed to address putting in some way, but I'm sure they'll get it figured out. It's got the hardware inside of it. It's just a matter of doing a little programming, I imagine. It's either that. Stay in bounds for me, I'll be okay. Okay. So much side spin when I'm there. Hey JT, how you doing, man? The winner of a member tonight, a gifted membership. What's going on, brother? I gave away 10 random free memberships tonight. You were one of them that won, JT. Oh, 174. If Foresight does the buy one get one, that would be a hell of a deal. If I knew somebody that if they do that again and somebody wants to, I don't know that I'll be able to necessarily, but if they do it, reach out to me and I'll at least figure out if it's something that's in the cards or not at the time. But that would be cool to be able to do a buy one get one. 3,500. Is it unlocked at 3,500? It's the full GC, like the full thing, the $7,000 item? Or is it? Yeah, Doogie, I don't know. I don't think it's nothing. I don't think it's nothing. It's I think sim putting's improved my outdoor putting. If for not even just having the putter in my hand more often, and then thinking about hitting it square. But obviously you've got to read greens outdoors and do things a lot differently than pre-aiming and hitting, you know. But I don't know. I think it does a lot more than some people think it does. And we're having issues with this one right now. Yeah, they got all these new variants. I wonder if it'll be any different at all this year when they do the buy one, get one. Yeah, reading is a thing for sure. We'll go there. JT, I saw you had a hell of a first round here on this Pro Tour. Let's see what you guys think of this line. We'll go there. Did it register? It didn't. Might be a little bit too outside, but I'm gonna try it. Just didn't hit hard enough. Ah! It was a pretty good line. No aggression there at all. Maybe no webcam connection to the VX? What do you mean? I've got the webcam hooked up to the Pro T, but I'm not using it right now. I mean, I have it so it can show the overlay of the Pro T just for fun. I'm just not currently using it. The VX, yeah, I use the VX for putting. Even when I have the webcam up, I use the VX. The putting on the VX is, I think, really good. There's been this glitch too. When you hit the left arrow just slightly, it flips the whatever, the yardage marker, the yardage number. It's like the red number that says 269 is like flipped inversely right now. I don't even know what you mean, Doogie. I think I'm doing it, aren't I? I don't know. No idea what you mean. Like if I just set the club way behind it before I start my swing, I don't move my setup at all? Just where I position the club head? Is that what you mean? I'll do it. If you told me 2 laps around my house right now outside with my shoes off would fix my driver, I'd do it, Doogie. It's I don't know about this darn shot. Do I hit the, yeah. I say, am I gonna hit that tree or what, you know? I guess I'm gonna just hit it. Even, we're just battling around this thing today. Like, how well can you score from the worst position T-ball? It feels like that's the game I'm playing every night. Started the driver like a foot behind the ball? No kidding, huh? Gosh, that's so bad. Did that for all of his clubs. Help you this week. What's the actual concept about it? I asked you that earlier. You just said HLA, but like, what's the actual concept behind starting your ball or your club way behind your golf ball? Go in, would you? All right. Not up, not in. I think I hit that hard, JT. Come on. Ah! Wasn't a bad go at it, but got to hit it closer from 64 yards than 30 feet. Backswing, half done, I believe. Takeaway is straighter, I think. Okay. So it's a takeaway thing. It's a takeaway thing. Well, you can only, like, when you're swinging, it's like either think about nothing or maybe think about like have one good swing thought for me is probably best. So like if I just think about, I'll start it behind like you say, but if I just think takeaway, maybe that would be better. You want me to start it back here, huh? That's a full sleeve of golf balls back here. Feels really weird. Felt like I was gonna miss it, but it actually hit the middle-ish of the face. Felt really heely, but I don't think that report is correct, but it wasn't the toe anymore. It was heel. That ball dot that they're giving you of center is not right. That was, but I hit the heel, I guess. Doogie. Maybe that'll work. I don't know. This hole's like tiny. This pin's kind of a tease. 83. Yeah, for sure. The path is across it with the driver for sure. I don't mind cutting the golf ball. I'd like to hit a cut. I just don't want to cut it with 1600 spin, you know, or some crazy, you know. Too much. Sit. Ah. It's wedges are too important. Yeah, with this driver too, I think it's, you know, would the shaft being too stiff affect path a little bit? I don't. Basically, roughly a foot behind the ball, sometimes further. Huh, interesting. I don't know if this moves much. I'm just going to hit putter, and at least I think I'm going to. I'm gonna hit putter here. Breaks right and then it breaks left, so we just try to give it some pace and make it, I guess. See what happens here. Come on. Not bad. Is this chat GTP every day? What, club chat playing the dress compared to place? I'm already like getting dizzy. Tell chat GTP to give you the cliff notes. Say it in 20 less words to a first grader. That's what I wanted to say. That's the prompt you need to give it. Can you give me that information in less than 20 words as if you're speaking to a first grader? See, like there, that's so weird. I hit right, it goes like 20 yards right, then I hit left, it comes back exactly to where it was. All right, here we go. Stay right there. All right. Saying there's a chance. Saying there's a chance. And now it moves one tick at a time when I go that way. There it goes, there it jumps. Then it goes right back to where it was. I don't know, it's so goofy. Hey, PJ, Joe, J. I wish I knew what that was, CLW. Frame pacing or whatever you're talking about. I have no idea what that is. One more driver, okay. Next hole after we make this. Oh, let's see here. You guys like this spot? Oh. What would I do about your whatever you're calling it, frame issues? It doesn't even make, I don't know how that makes any sense to me. It's never happened to me before, so what would ChatGTP that? Yeah, it just goes one square at a time, which is kind of nice. I actually like that. And then suddenly it'll jump. Yep, there goes the jump. All right, what the heck? Just on the outer edge. I know, CLW, I'm following you, but I'm like, what do I do about it? Like, how do you even know? What do you do? Ah, it's such crap, man. Oh, 3-putt from 14 feet. Oh, donkey. This game can be so frustrating sometimes. Between like having a driver be off or missing a wedge shot or that kind of a putt, and then you dunk one, you hole one out randomly, and you love it again. It is such a roller coaster some days. Go there maybe, right between these trees. Like if that's not perfect, see, I just don't get that. How does that ball, I guess, it's only 26 yards off, but yeah, I guess it does. So the path is technically, it says it's way across. I don't feel like it, I'm talking to myself here about this. I'm so confused by this driver. It's just so unhealthy for me to hit it. I'll pull up with a 3-wood and then the 3-wood just gets crushed. The heart is what makes it great. You're for sure right there, Robbie. It's like, and you want to think you're better than you are most of the time, you know? It's like, golly. The expectation of self is so high that you just drive you nuts some days. All right, come on. That's a good one, maybe. Come on. Sit there. All right. I think we got a short hole for once. Shouldn't count these chickens before they hatch, kind of like the last hole. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. Now every time I see your name, I think. All right, come on. Off the toe, just bleed it in. Just a little toe scrape. Will Zalatoris toe scrape. Figure 8 before I make contact. Your guess is GSPro. Yeah, my 3090 is not even getting like stressed. So that's what's weird. Like there's not even, I think my 3090, when I run GSPro, runs at like 30%. It doesn't even really give it a hiccup, you know? Thanks, guys. I just wish I wouldn't have gave up that bogey on the prior one. And then you think about, that's the other thing, Robbie. Then you think about, oh, that dang shot. How long do you think about it before you let it go? For me, it's always, I always think about it for too long is the answer. Think about it for too long. Par 5, buddy. We got to get it. Every day wants a 3-wood. Par 5, man. Let's just start one back here. No, I couldn't even get the face closed. This felt so wide open. It's going to go wet. 3-wood would have been better. Oh, we got an opening. We got... This is my kind of golf. Look at the angle we got here. 230. We're going to hit the bushes though, won't we? Yeah, we hit these bushes if we go for it. I better not. 4, that's the appropriate response, CLW. 4. Can we get it over these bushes? Actually, they don't have any colliders on them. There's no colliders on these bushes, if I'm reading them right. So we can just hit it through there. This is so irresponsible, but yeah, it goes right at the lake. I can't do it. I want to do it. What do we got to lose? What are we going to get? 50th place instead of 70th place? Let's go for it. Let's hit it. So 230 out of the pine straw. I'm just going to hit 3-wood and cut it. I don't even need to, like, I just could hit a smooth cut 3-wood, I think. Right at the left side of the green. Should cut back to the right. If it doesn't, it's dead, but oh well. Oh well. What do we... We're not going to win the Pro Tour. We're not even close to the front of the leaderboard. All right, good night, Mark. Every day. Badger nose, cut the 3. I like it. Go in. Shut up. Come on. Stay in the circle. Let's go. Thank you to all those crazy people that made me hit that. Come on. It was only a 4-yard cut. It really didn't cut much. I swang with a cut path, but the face wasn't really that open. It just, it worked. I don't know how, but it worked. Listen to Badger more. Yeah, it doesn't always go that well for me. In fact, most time it doesn't. We try a lot of shots like that, and every now and then you hit one, you act all tough, but they're fun when you hit them. It's like pulling a slot machine, man. Buffalo. That's what it's like. Most of the time you lose. All right, let's make this. How sweet would that be? Screw this up now. I'll never know what that's like every day. I'll never know. Yeah, well, it was kind of like where the miss has been, right? A little bit. All right. I want to give you guys this for you to see. I want you to show. I'm going to show you. All right. I'm not even going to make birdie. Ah. I didn't think that was that bad. Did you guys say it was too much? Nobody said anything. Okay. The guys that win these tournaments don't miss like anything outside of 10 feet. And I can't even touch the hole there. That's frustrating. All right, we'll go there. If the way there didn't break, this shouldn't really break. All right, birdie. Too firm, that's probably true. Too firm. But hey, if we were bargaining, if we were making a deal after the tee shot, and you're like, I'll give you a birdie, pick it up right now, we were taking it. But the highlight reel would have been way better if that was an eagle. Now it's just a nice shot. You could have done that by chipping out, you know? I don't even know how to dab, but I think that's what that is. Whatever they call that. When I was growing up, it was like the window and the wall. And then it turned out to be something totally different later on. All right. Somehow we are under par. It's been... We'll see how round 2 goes, but... A 90%. I feel like that shaft is so stiff that when I swing 90%, it's just like total garbage. I can't launch it, but and that's one of the issues I have with it. I feel like I have to swing it hard. Been plagued by the toe of the club here tonight. Knew it wasn't going to get there. I'm kind of fighting. My mat is divoting out. I need to flip it to the other side. Family friendly. Yeah, Macarena. 17. There we go. No big deal. All right. I'm going to play the second round of this too. I'm going to go right into round 2. I don't know where we're at on the leaderboard. Probably we're 86th place. I guess it's not terrible. 272. You want to see like a 150 ball speed version of this deal? Hands will catch up. We'll see. We'll see if you're right. Might be. Sit. Okay, you're fine. Just the face is, well, it's got to stay open because of the path though. Kind of creating that. Yeah, the impact replay is so cool, isn't it? All right, this would be so crazy how that's moving like that. All right. It's a good little pin back there, isn't it? It's, yeah, definitely humbling. Definitely humbling. Okay. Oh, ah, another weak toe strike. I'm like, that's dead. 5'6" left. Safe, just but barely safe, but safe nonetheless. Okay, 13. No. Not bad. What are we? We're one under. This putt will determine whether we stay there. Okay. Oh, this is maddening at the moment. Left edge. Yeah, Murph, that was a hell of a round. Very fun to see it and to play with it. Very fun to get my butt kicked alongside you boys. Didn't mind that at all. There we go. All right, good cleanup. Let's go into round two. Good cleanup. A little bit of no doubles, but 5 birdies, 4 bogeys. It just like makes you got to work so much harder when you make bogeys. It's like if I could keep the birdies, I seem to make 5, 6 birdies every round. If I could eliminate these dang bogeys, which I just hitting them out of bounds, that you make that hard on yourself. All right, number 2. Wait, that's the wrong one. That's round 2 of Arnie Palmer. Here we go. So breezy, stimp 12, normal, everything the same except Sunday pins, breezy 12. All right, CLW, have a good night. I don't blame you. I'm gonna get my Pro Tour round done tonight, and I think I'm gonna play probably Tips Tour tomorrow night. We'll see. I was trying to get my brother to play it with me tomorrow night. He hasn't been out in the sim in a while, but don't know if he's able to, so we'll see. Sleep is overrated until you need it badly. Gets to a point, but all right. Yeah, I totally get that. Almost 12:30. Yeah. Oh wait, because it's like an hour later right now. Is that right? I don't even want to think about the losing an hour. Oh well. Oh well. Well, let's grind it. We'll grind it around here again. Sunday pins. Now, this isn't going to be easy doing this kind of stuff every hole. All right, but I think we could hit. It does kind of make for an interesting round watching a guy have to hit it from the, like, it's almost like we're playing horse and somebody's like from behind the hoop. Every single second shot is just kind of like a circus. I'm thinking I'm hitting a hybrid, thinking if I can just take a little off and draw it, and then I'm into the wind out of the rough. Goal would be to just get it in a bunker. Get it in a bunker and get up and down. Should toe hooked it. I mean, I was trying to, oh, that's actually really good. Come on. Having to get creative a little bit isn't always, sometimes it's fun when you hit the shots. Other days it's like maddening. All right, stimp 12, so we're a little bit quicker. And there goes the wild man. I'm gonna have to figure that out, why it's doing that. Because that's not working very well. 35 down 9. Thank God. Why does the hole say par 3 at the top? That's a great question. Because it's not. I don't know. It might just be wrong up there and then correct on the... I'm not sure. That's a good question. I wonder if I actually shot 1 under last round. Sometimes the scoreboards get off. I don't know. Shoot. That's a good catch there. I didn't even catch that. Oh, come on, man. Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I'm just gonna have to use the mouse. I'm just gonna use the mouse. Go there. Par 3 for JT. Yeah. Boy, hit the ball. It's so much speed. What it would be like to have that much speed. I mean, it wouldn't solve everything, but man, it'd be nice. I wouldn't turn it down. All right, here we go. Sit. What did I hit that? 8.3 mile an hour. Yeah. Stimp 12 this time, so I gotta take a little bit off of it. Stimp 12. Just don't know that it hardly moves, but then again, go there, right edge. There we go. Come on. Yeah, they get, especially when you're downhill, Badger. When you're downhill, they get crazy. Tips tour, I'm sure it's stimp 13 probably this week. And then it's like putting, it's like the putting on concrete almost. Hell of a par though there. Come on, you know? Like at the beginning of that hole, par was not really the number. 216 into the wind. What's gonna gust up to like probably 10 when I hit. Is it 4-iron or is it hybrid? Easy hybrid, I think. Easy hybrid. I know it does say +1, but I bet it doesn't on the SGT website though. What's this hole? Par 3? We'll see. Could just be a glitch on round 2's like scorecard setup. I smoked that. I hope the wind takes a little off for me. Come on. I meant to swing really easy. That was a good shot. Came off a little more pure than I realized. Yeah, it was for sure glitched. I wonder what the SGT scoreboard, what it says on SGT's website, like on the live scoring, if they have it correct on there or not. Let me look here. Yeah, this club is my baby, honestly. This club I can do anything with. I love this thing. I wish courses were short enough I could play this club as my driver. That would be nice. Where is triple bogey on the leaderboard? I can't even find my name. No, it's not a par 3. It's not. Totally agree. But on the SGT's website, sometimes they screw it up like on a scorecard, but on the website it's corrected. So then it doesn't really matter. I am in the website right now looking for my stupid scorecard and name. I can't find it. There it is. I found it. It has me at even through 1 on the SGT's website. So the website, it shows I hit 4 shots. It's a par 4, and I'm even par on this round. Last round I hit 2 fairways, and this round we are 0 for 1. Yeah, so it has me 1 under overall on the SGT website. It has me even on this round. There. Never listens to you. I'm gonna have to use that one. I've never heard that one before. It's a clever little saying. Oh my goodness. We'll try there. Putting it from off the green, 24 feet. The fringe is gonna slow it a little probably, but that fringe took a ton off of it. Because that was 20 feet's normally 4 miles an hour. I hit that 5.1. It just like stuck on the fringe. Oh, come on. Oh, there it goes. There it goes back. I'm going to go there because I feel like I'm not going to be able to hit it soft enough to play much more than that. 8 miles an hour on 12 stimp, or 8 feet on 12 stimp is like 3 miles an hour. I didn't feel like it was that much fringe, but oh, we got lucky. Tell you what, Lord, I was born a scrambling man. This is I don't know, this is one of those things where it's like, is it sustainable to hit 2 fairways through 20 holes and maintain around even par? I don't know. I don't know how, the wheels are almost destined to come off with this few of fairway hit. How big are those cups? Exactly. I got lucky that that thing went in. That one was cut like 4.5, I think. Was it hold one square derb? Okay. I trust you. That's why I show you the view too. Putting on a clinic for how to not drive a golf ball. They're probably all going to be par threes is what's going to happen. So it probably somehow the round got like marked as a par three round. I'm guessing. I don't know. That's probably what happened. Look at that. That's 1700 spin, just duck hook. It's just, ugh, terrible. All right. Straight into the wind. 197. I'm going to hit this hybrid again. Sit down. That thing just smoked. You just restarted it? Yeah. I mean, I think that would work because it's really just counting my overall strokes. It's just the display is wrong now, you know, which is kind of annoying. Way downhill. Lie here. PDN was still around, we'd be hitting the flop, but we'll see. PDN flop here, come on. That's crazy. That's crazy. 15 yards went 7. Downhill 4 inches. Go in for me, come on. Sit. Is there such a thing as a flyer lie? No, there's, well, I mean, technically a little bit because when they bounce, like, so when you're playing on hard fairways, like in deep rough or even in rough, it takes so much spin off of it that, yeah, the ball just like bounces forever, I guess. It runs forever, but I don't know if it's truly what you would like think of as a flyer lie where the ball gets like tons of air time. I don't know. It's a good question though. Okay, that could have been worse. It could have been worse. It's kind of an OB ball to start the hole off there. Okay, Arnie Palmer Invitational. Resume round 2, play. We'll see if it refreshes it. Yeah, that one night on the tipster with my brother, it was like frustratingly difficult. You had to land everything like 10 yards short and bounce it up and in. You couldn't take lines at any flags, and we were not learning at all as the night went. We didn't get any better at it. Okay, resetting it did it, Murph. I'm back. So now the score is correct. I'm 1 over on the tournament. 1 over on the tournament and 2 over on this round. 1 under on the last round. Three wood. I don't know about all that nonsense. I'm not saying you're wrong. I'm just stubborn. Gosh, you hit one that you like and that's what you get. That's all right though. 260. Just no VLA on that thing. I need like 2 more degrees of loft. All right, uphill 5. Wind's way in. Does 3 wood get over the lip here? What do you think? I feel like 3 wood's the play. It's 2 feet. Do I clear 2 feet in 20 feet? What's that slope? What's that angle? 2 feet in 20 feet. I'm on an uphill lie. 2 feet in 20 feet. That was definitely one of the better drives I've hit as far as directional goes, you know, having face match path kind of thing, you know. I'll go hybrid here. It's not enough club with into this wind, I don't think, but it's probably the right club with the lip in front of me. Swung as hard as I could with it. I don't think I can get much more out of it. Go. But I think that was the right play. Pin's just kind of on a mound back there. 25. Go. Just gonna make me putt it. It's all right though. Thank you, thank you. Well played. .5'9". There we go. Birdie, birdie, birdie. That was the easy. 499 on the par 5 is, it's not a free birdie, but it's about all they're gonna give you. Let's go. Do I have a taller tree? I do, but I feel like the higher I catch it on the face, Bob, the even worse the spin gets. What do you think? I mean, I guess, but I'm not getting, on that one, the spin was good, so I see what you're saying, but my launch angle is so low. I have 2 tees, so I've been actually hitting a lower version of the tee all night. This is a half a tee higher, this other tee. I've had 2 tees out because I've been kind of working with, I was working with the new driver last night on different tee heights. We'll go with the little taller one. But this is like nothing new. I mean, this is basically, I built the channel on a crappy driver so far, haven't I? This thing has been, and it's been this driver the whole time. Low and toe, but it worked. Such a random lottery. I hope so, Derby. If it stays the same, that's going to be depressing, won't it? Turns out I'm no better. $700 later. A lot of pressure on the new driver being good, I'll tell you that. Okay. Golly, that was terrible. Sometimes you just stop thinking and then you hit and you're like, what was that? We got I don't have an explanation. It's like, what were you thinking about that swing? I don't know. First clue 7. It's not really even a clue. I made that number up. Aren't they all that much? That's kind of what I was getting at. They're all that much. 7.5-ish. What do you guys think of that line? Maybe if I hit it. It might have missed left anyways. Not bad. Yeah, I think they all start at 7 now. And then if you get like a specific shaft in it, you're looking at, some of the shafts are 7, I think. R5. Well, this thing's, normally I'd want to aim more aggressively, but I don't know how much flight I've got in this ball. What is it, 519? Holy cow. This shot's like the ultimate lottery for me, because how far can I even fly it, you know? You just never know. I haven't hit anything consistent enough to like write home on for this shot. So here we go. That's through the fairway. Sit. That's good though. That's fine. Safe. Safe. $6,500 on a 5,500 on. I hope not just a bag. I hope the bag had clubs in it. I hope you mean all of your stuff, Mike. Yeah, yeah. I figured as much. Wind with me here. I think we can do this. Draw a little bit. And I kind of bailed it. That bag better drop your ball in the next hole, Mike. I don't think that's, I think if you go out and get new set, like, it's not hard to do anymore, is it? This is the sad part. Oh man, I'm gonna go crazy with this thing tonight. I'm just gonna go there. It doesn't really, I'll just hit it a touch to the right. I feel like it's gonna break left when it lands. Ah, go. Go. I don't know, maybe there, maybe there. Maybe there, maybe there. Little taparoo. Tap, tap, taparoo. Ah. Ah, I got away from, one got away there. Shoot. It has gotten too pricey. It's frustrating. I think that's why you see like the Tacoma rate, you know, wave, right? Where, you know, they're putting out a product for less, and I think even if they don't make a, even if the product turned out to be not as good, people are just appreciative of a product that's coming out like affordable, you know? So yeah, it's kind of gotten wild what everything costs. Be good. Sit there, don't make me putt it. Ah. Don't make me putt it. Confidence is at an all-time low. Thanks, Bob. All right, we're gonna go left edge-ish firm, I feel like. Firm being the key word here. Please trust it, hit it in, man. Come on. There we go, easy putt. I should not make those so, they're so scary. I'm like deathly afraid of those things, which is sad. I gotta get better at that. Let's go, birdie there. We're back to even. We're red numbers on the tournament somehow with, I don't know, 2 fairways out of 26 holes. I guess some of them are par 3s, but there's no clinic being put on here as far as driving the ball goes, but so frustrating with myself right now. God darn it, man. Just have no clue where it's gonna go. Okay, so I don't, well, actually, this has been a scrambling day. So those bushes in front of me don't affect this at all. Well, actually they might. I'm probably screwed here. Yeah. Ground. Nope, I'm not. I'm good. Being a whiner right now, probably screwed. This is see-through. This bush has got no colliders. If you see when I click on it, there's nothing. This one here's got nothing. So if we were the ball, we're still getting nothing. Nothing here. Now these trees it's gonna hit. Nothing here. Oh, look at this opening. Everybody's like, you are nuts, bro. You go there. I can't see the chat, but I am taking my medicine, people. What do you guys? So how can you tell? So as you're going through them, you click on them, and if a white line comes off of them, then that white line shows the direction that the ball will like collide and go. So like I clicked my mouse on all of them and no white little line came up. I'll show you up ahead here. Sit there, sit a little. Ah, fairway would have been helpful. But you see when you click your mouse, I'll click it here, show you. When I click on the screen, like you see how that white line goes off to the left? That means it's rolling left or it's colliding left. In the rough here, there's nothing but just roll collider. If I were to click like the edge of this bunker, you see how it deflects to the right with that giant white line? That means it's gonna bounce off of that in that direction. Same with like the flag stick, big collider on the flag stick, it'll go left. On this tree, those big white collider lines. So, but if you click on these bushes, there's nothing except that house behind them. You know, so you're looking for that white line. If I were to go over here, you'll see these bushes that I was in, they have no white lines coming off of them. So it's not going to collide off any of them. It's just going to collide off like these tree branches. So that's how you tell if something collides. Yeah, no, that's something I didn't learn that until like a few weeks back when HT Dumps, one of the Nova guys, was in the stream, and there was others too that were helpful about it, but what the heck? There we go. Get my lights off. Okay, 56. I mean, this is like a normal par at this point during this round, you know? We hit it in the weeds, we chip it out to somewhere, we get up and down. Let's try to do it again. 56. Absolute grind tonight. That wasn't it, but we gotta, Okay. We're gonna battle for this, I guess. Still trying to make pars, obviously, but this is smelling like bogey. Especially with the aim randomizer that I've got going on right now. We got the GSPro. Okay, let's go there. Yeah, absolutely, STS. It's very useful to know that. People have big advantage. Like when I found that out, I was like, what? You gotta be kidding me. Okay. Is that enough? Oh no, it doesn't just go one dot anymore. Try that. Get in the circle at least. Okay.
What? No way. I always, one of my favorites. You may have been on the stream when I've said that. What? No way. Could do a what no way parody for that. He's one of my most frequent. That guy's on my feed all the time. I've got a wig. It's just a question of how hard it's going to be. How hard is the next shot going to be after every tee shot? And just stay safe. I'm going to take my new driver out tomorrow night for the tips tour. I'm going to just edit all morning, get that damn video done. Going 7-iron with the wind, pumping it. Bounce hard off that rough, no spin, go. Okay, that's a good shot. That wig. That wig got brought to the sales meeting for our company this year by the sales manager. He brought it down to Dallas. It was when I was in Dallas. I was going to meet up with HT Dumps. It was a sales meeting down there. And our sales manager, awesome dude, brought the wig, and because we went to a karaoke night like the second night we were down there, and then he left it at the bar, and I grabbed it, and he left town, and so I brought it home with me, and I haven't given it back to him. So I think they were calling him like, I don't know what, Bobby Van, I don't know what he. It was pretty awesome. PDN, what's up, dude? We are battling. That's all I would say. We ain't giving up. We're battling hard. Okay. I just play better when you're here. Oh, dang it. That's a good try. Go. Got all excited there for a second. I thought, it's going to go in, man. 108. I wonder what we are out of people who have finished. I think that's part of it too. It's got a sweet spot for a professional, not for me. And then let's go here. Last time I tried to hit over the corner and I ended up in that house, didn't I? I think this was that hole. Cart path, come on. Oh. Every shot's got to be just something funky because I'm just, driving the ball in the most lovely places. Where'd you go, PDN? Said you're back, so where was the adventure? $140. I'm just gonna try to like cut a 7-iron, like a 3/4 back of the stance 7-iron here. Oh, love that, man. COD's fun. All right,
Sit. Not bad. COD players usually don't, but did you ever play Fortnite or no? Okay. Up 11, 10 yards, 30 feet. Ah, that rolled out. Control box is acting up, PDN. Every time I hit it, it goes like 17 feet one way and the other. You can see that. Uphill. And then it won't. It'll do it and then it won't. Yeah, I feel you. Stop. Ah. All right, so we are 1 over on the tournament. 1 under and currently 2 over. All right, good night, Bob. We will finish as strong as we can. Can't get a sim set up. Man, they gotta get, like, anymore with the square, it's like so possible for almost everybody to get a sim set up with even just a budget launch monitor like the square. But I know there's still a lot of other costs involved, but you can do it pretty cheap nowadays. Relative. Just that normally would be just dead. Luckily it wasn't. 1,300 spin. I'll play sim golf with you. Gotta get you online, PDN. Ended up working out Derby, but it was kind of sus. Oh, this is so frustrating right now. Never had this happen before where it does this. All right. They should mark that down. I hit a fairway and then maybe a circle. Come on. All right. But these 12 stimp greens are like, oh, that's so frustrating. Come on. Might just go with that because I don't have to move it again. That feels like too much. I'm on it, Derbs. Here we go. Whew, a little balk there. Man, it's so pathetic. I have to be in the circle for these to go in. Six feet. All right, par, we'll take par. Don't have much choice. Don't. I'm waiting for a round where I can just say I got lucky the whole time. But this thing's challenging. All right, 320. It's way too far to get there. I think I can hit this out. Frustration is building. Oh gosh, I gotta get it out of me. All right, just chill. Hit a punch up there and two putt. Take that. Just need to get to the next hole. 24. PDN, have you played much sim golf lately? Or not really at all? Sit in there. All right, no pictures on the card, right? Par's a par, par's a par's a par's a par. Woo! I feel like I can get a prize for like most stressful 1-over round through this point in the tournament. I haven't hit one like that all night. That came off really well despite the being on the toe. Decent spin. .82 out of the rough. Just chunked it. These mats are too realistic. The ball slid so far up the face and it just had no power. I'm tired of that thing jumping around, so I'm just gonna, I think this is okay. 35. That wasn't bad. That would have been sweet, wouldn't have been, Derb? Make a putt for birdie there. Just hack it around, get it in. At the end of the day, you do just got to get the ball in the hole, whether it's pretty or not. And sometimes that's just the way the day goes, but golf not hitting fairways it's a little harder game. That was one of the worst. The irons have been pretty good tonight. That was a bad one. Not sure what happened there. Okay, 23. Let's get a circle at least. Sit. Up and in. Oh, there we go. This is an absolute, if I'm not number one in scrambling at the end of this tournament, I don't know who is. I want to meet him. I want to meet him. Absolute insanity, the positions I'm putting myself in. Yeah. See if he still has hair. Yeah, I feel like I'm running out of it. That's for sure. You gotta do it when if you're gonna hit a cut, you gotta make sure it cuts. Go! Past the tree. Ah, thank you. I'd almost be better just like picturing 30, 40-yard cuts and hitting them with this thing. Might need the rally mullet. There has been many a times where I need the rally mullet. Comes out. You know, if I could battle back to even par, holy crap, I'd feel amazing. Sunday pins, 13 or 12 stimp, hitting almost no fairways. I just got to keep grinding till I'm done. Go. Just same kind of thing. A little bit of a chunk. I just have to putt everything. Ah, come on. So many shots here. Right edge. Right edge. Okay. Don't miss those. That's good. All right, 3 holes to play. What are we gonna do? Same shit, different round. Ah. What's we were just here, man. We were just here. Hey, Roland. Yeah. It's been, I don't know if, yeah, it's been a wild round. It's like, I've got to, see, there's no colliders in any of this, so I can hit it right through all this as long as I don't hit this tree. If I hit this tree, we're in trouble. So I actually have a clearer shot than I did last time, and shorter. Just coming out of deep, the issue is deep rough, but last time it seemed to come, I didn't even, oh, I was pine straw last time. Yeah, I better not out of the deep rough. There's no chance. No chance out of the deep rough. We'll go. We'll go there and then just play it out. Punch it out. I was on pine straw last time, so last time I had a shot. This time I don't. Barely missed that tree. Go. Took off 50 yards on that. Okay, 126. I can't really go high. Going low sucks because I don't have runway. .126, regular rough. I'm just gonna keep this 7-iron. Kind of just hit like a chippy cut. If I'm long, then I'm long. Pell's cut shot, little half cut. Sit. That's a great shot, honestly. Didn't move a lot, but got the job done. I'm trying, STS. I'm trying. This is not for like lack of effort tonight, but it is for lack of driving the golf ball, which is a normal occurrence lately. Oh, my seasickness here. Can't do it. Thanks, Roland. So 28 up 129-ish. We'll go for that 7.5 feet. 7 and 7.5 mile an hour. .3, sit. Almost made it. 7.5 might have gone in. Oh, my madness. Okay, right there maybe. All right. Woo! Another par out of the sticks. This round is testing me. All right, 10 miles an hour in. Swing. Bad swing. 5 degrees right on my lie here. So it should shoot out to the right on me, and then it should break right. If I can get the aimer to do anything I want it to do, that'd be great. Whatever, we'll go there. We're downhill a little bit, not bad though. And I think the whole green runs off to the right side. Yeah, short and right. Yeah, the impact can's great. You can see exactly why that ball went left. So you hit the toe, you get that left hook torsion, and then you lose all the ball speed off of it too, you know? All right, here we go. I bounced right. I aimed left. See, it's a damn control box. I didn't want to aim that far left. And I shouldn't say that. I love these control boxes, but something's up with GSPro right now, or my computer, because this is absolutely insane how it's working at the moment. Oh my God. Take a deep breath. 2 hours later, I finally picked my line. Hey, Ida, how you doing? Yeah, you're seeing, I don't know, this might be, I might get an award for the scramble round of the year here. Gotta be joking me. Maybe I won't. I want to break something. Anybody ever feel that way when they're playing golf? That they want to break something? I missed like 6 of those tonight on top of hitting a combination of the worst set of drivers anybody's ever seen. I know, I just get tired of missing 4-footers, like quite literally 4-footers. Especially when you hit them minus 0.1, it's like, how am I misreading it by a full cup where I don't even touch the lip of the cup? I'm that bad. That's the Pro T, Corey. So that's the Pro T replay camera that you're seeing, the overhead Pro T. So every shot Pro T gives you that and lets you know how terrible you were. It is a humbling camera, but it's, I think, one of the best views of the strike out of any of the cameras that are out there, any of the LMs. It's one of my favorite views. It's just, that's probably one of the poorest strikes with one of the best results. Like, that was so heel. The machine's reading it as center there, it's missing it there. It's not, that's so heel. You can see the toe flip over, which is why the ball cut. And the machine shows it center. I don't know. So it's a little off there. At times it'll miss it. It's got to get like each camera in the AI system before it gets them all correct, but 196, 10-mile-an-hour wind. Honestly, with how hard this has been playing, I'm gonna hit like I'm just gonna baby a hybrid, even if it's long, which it has the tendency to be. This is probably normally 5-iron. This wind, you'd think 4-iron, but if I hit it crappy at all, it's water. So I'm just gonna swing this, try to get out of here with a par, and be happy with it. Oops. Well, one of the worst shots I've ever hit with this club. What the world? Is that really that bad? Oh, toe. Is that right? Toe? A bunch of left spin from the toe. I was telling you back on hole like 13, Ida, I said, how long can you like mentally grind before you just start losing strokes back? All right, try to flop this one up there for PDN. He's still around here. Hit a big 40-yard flop shot. Go. And we're one putt away. One putt away from wrapping up the Pro Tour event. 1 under in the first round. If I can 2-putt, we'll finish 3 over overall on the 2-day. That's fine. Let's see if we can make it. We'll go out there. Seems like I either just, I don't know if I've had a tendency this round, Derby, if I've really overread them or underread them. I feel like I've missed them on both sides. Speed has been a part of it too, but high side, I think with too much speed has been a big part of it. Get in there. All right. That's right, Corey. No, you're not kidding either. Join the Discord. We've got guys playing in the Discord a bunch too. So 7 birdies this tournament, and I still finished 3 over. So a lot of like mistakes, a lot of, you know, 7 birdies I'm happy about. That's great, but just a lot of bogeys and missing little putts. But at the same time, missing little putts, but I'm like a scrambling man, you know. Hey, Roland, you're welcome. I wish I would have known we were losing an hour. If you guys aren't in the Discord, join the Discord. I want to show the Discord quick before we hop off. You know, Ida, the best way is just to get in Discord with a cell phone and use your cell phone as your camera and your mic. It works really well. So in the Discord, all right, good night, STS. If you're in the Discord on the left side, we've got like some channels for about everything now. We're just starting these channels. So there's different launch monitor, different topics. People are answering questions. There's a lot of people helping people with webcam putting set up. It's one of the more active channels. It's probably one of the things I'm more of a quote unquote expert on, I would say, is webcam putting. Where's my camera at? There we go. But if you jump in the Discord on the bottom here, there's been people playing live rounds in the voice channels. Last night there was a 3v3 6-person live channel, and I just sat in and watched, and then I eventually ended up playing with them. But people have started to organize rounds, and then during the league night, I'm gonna have guys join these channels, and the guys I play with I'll just pick somebody that's in the channel, because I can pull those guys right into the stream and we'll play together. So currently building a 30 by 24 bunkie in the basement. The monitor, yeah, but definitely look at the Pro T is, it's a sweet, especially for the cost with the overhead, having the right and left-handed, having the camera view, no subscription fees, all that. So it's definitely one to think about. But join the Discord, get in here, get in the Discord. I think it's going to be good. I'm trying to build it out. Have questions, answers, forums, live streams. Last night I played with Matthew Sells in a Discord lobby. I didn't go live. I was hanging out with the boys, just trying to figure out some stuff for the stream next week. I was jumping in on their rounds to see how I would import a player. So I was working in OBS, like just kind of working. And then by the end of the night, they had me in the Discord lobby playing with them. They were like, "Come on, play." So we got to get together and play a little bit. So, yeah, join the Discord. But thank you everybody for hanging with me another night. I appreciate the support as always. You guys are the best. Let's go over some of the fan funding tonight. We hold out. What a lucky hole out. Super chat from Eric B. Mark T, thank you so much. Drew Ormseth, PDN with the super chat. Welcome back. God, I missed you, PDN. You've been a big part of the stream early on, a lot of fun. Mike Murphy for the super chat. Thank you so much. He had a birdie juice earlier. And then I think it doesn't show me any right now, but we had 10, it doesn't show me the names. We had 10 new members. I gifted out 10 members for this month. So 10 new members. So thank you to all the members, the new ones. And then just, if you're not a member, I appreciate you just as much. So just thanks for being here and thanks for being part of the chat and the community. So thanks everybody. Ida, good night. BM Iceman, good night. Good night, Ida. Good night, Derby, Roland, Corey, STS. I think those are the ones that have been lately in the chat. Who else is still around? Steven. PDN, if you're still there. Bob, I think you went to bed. But if you're on there and I missed you, good night. And we will see you tomorrow night. Tomorrow night I'll be on. I'm trying to get my brother to come play. But if not, maybe we'll play with somebody else. But Matthew, hey, have a good night, man. Thanks for saying hi. Appreciate you. We'll see you tomorrow maybe, or maybe in Discord. Take care, man. Good night, everybody.